town of Ambleside.
Does the level of the lake increase and decrease a lot?
It does have its extreme times, yeah. So it seems to have been pretty full. Most of the water edge in was badly affected a few years ago. Now we're just going to pick our last two passengers up if they've not.
Lake Windermere, Lake District, October 1st. I'm going to have another. Look at this. This is just so beautiful.
It is, yeah. It is pretty much, yeah. There's very little trees beyond a certain... So Beatrix Potter, the author of the children's little books, and she wrote Peter Rabbit most famously, and indeed from the proceeds of Peter Rabbit, she decided that she wanted to buy up farms in the Lake District to sort of preserve the way of life and the Lakeland farming style, and that was the first farm that she bought. She'd already bought Hilltop Farm. I'm not, no.
Oh, really? Okay.
Swallows and Amazons.
Swallows and Amazons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they
Never
talk
read
a
it.
lot about the coal production and the coal burners up in the valleys.
The gold production.
Coal.
Coal.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, well, I've not heard it so much associated with the Lake District, but there were massive coal. It's well recorded and known. So you've just read the Wordsworth's most famous sonnet, actually where it was, from whence the inspiration came. Which, for me. Now here guys, I hate to spoil the moment, but we've got the Herdwick sheep on the right, and we've got the belted Galloways on the left, both indigenous to this area. Yeah, I'm still adoring that rendition of the daffodils. But these Herdwicks, they're key to the economy of the Lake District. Those creatures there, they can live up on the fells, and they usually do. I'm surprised to see them quite so low down. So they're right up on the top of the fells. There are other sheep called Swaledales and perhaps Texels and hogs, which live in the pastures. The Lowther family said, right, well, what we'll do is we'll give you 6 months and see if you can raise the money locally, and that we will let you purchase the fell. And they set up.
You can move. This is Derwent Water, and that's Keswick in the background there. This is one of the most beautiful spots in the Lake District. And the classic view is on the peak on the other side of the lake there. But we got driven too, so I prefer this rather than all the effort. But it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous spot. I'll scan back one more time here.
Reservoir at the top of there, so it's quickly exhausted. In winter, it could freeze over with that kind of volume, and then it rains again, the waterfall starts again, it freezes again, and it evolves into being a big ice wall.
Wow. I was going to ask you about snow. I'm sure you must get a lot of snow.
Yeah, we do, yeah. Not so much again as we used to, but we find that this place will be closed times of the year. It's not too dramatic. It's usually open after a day or two.
It's all right. I'm not going to post this.
Yeah, they're probably being treated, and there's another lot further over. Something going on. The hedgehog with the bonnet and the apron. So that was the setting for Miss Tiggy Winkle.
This is Sarah Nelson's Grassmere gingerbread. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're going to go see William Wordsworth grave. We're in Grassmere in the Lake District. Look at this old cemetery here. You're on camera. Did you want to continue your conversation? Okay, why don't we... What?
the bottom there, with a bit of an ominous light shed across it.
So on the right, is that a river or a lake?
Now that's a lake, but you could be forgiven for thinking it's a river. But that is that's Glassmere, and it's and I'm really trying to learn about Beatrix. I'm going on a tour tomorrow, but it's one that I'm sorry, I should say this is Rydal Water, the 10th of our lakes, by the way. Skating tarns that freezes over in winter.
There's a couple of swans there.
Yeah, so I'm going on a tour tomorrow, riding shotgun, if you will, as a training day on the Beatrix Potter Tour. So, although he felt unbound subsequently to accept